These are delicious, healthy and nutrient dense dry fruit laddus which can be a great option when you are craving something healthy to munch on. Take 1 cup of almonds. These laddus are made mainly with nuts, so you can add all of your favorite dry fruits here. Next, I will take half a cup of walnuts. I am also adding some seeds here just to boost the nutrient profile, but they are completely optional. You can add whatever is available, nothing is strictly required. I have added 1/3 cup of pumpkin seeds, 1/3 cup of flax seeds and 1/3 cup of sesame seeds. Make sure to use a large bowl instead of a small plate like me. I am also taking 1/3 cup of shredded coconut for extra flavor, but since I don't have enough space on my plate, so I will keep it aside for now. We are going to dry roast all of these ingredients for about 3 to 4 minutes. Keep your heat on medium, otherwise some of the nuts will start releasing oil. I will be adding a few more nuts later, but those are already roasted, so I haven't included them here. We are going to make a powder out of these, so roasting them will remove the moisture and make grinding easier. This step won't take long. After around 4 to 5 minutes of dry roasting, remove everything from the heat. Now I will add the remaining nuts, half a cup of pistachios and half a cup of cashews. Both of these are already roasted, so I didn't include them earlier. If yours aren't roasted, add them in the beginning and roast them with the rest. Once these nuts are slightly cooled, grind them into a coarse powder using a mixer grinder jar. If you are having a strong mixer, you can grind all at once, but mine can't handle that much, so I am doing it in batches. You don't need a fine powder. A slightly coarse texture is better. It can be a little chunky, just make sure there aren't any big pieces. Give the jar a good shake so everything grinds evenly. Once done, you will see the texture isn't super fine. It's a little bit coarse, and that's exactly how it tastes best. Take it out in a large bowl and keep it aside. I will continue grinding the remaining mixture. So once your nut powder is ready, you will need dates for the sweetness. I am using 1 cup of seedless dates. If you are using dates with seeds, you might need to increase the quantity slightly. 1 cup of dates won't make it too sweet. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so this level works for me. But if you like it sweeter, add a bit more. Chop the dates into small pieces because it will make them easier to mash later. Once all your dates are chopped, let's move to the next step. Add 2 tablespoons of desi ghee to a pan and heat it up. There are many variations of these laddus. Some people add gram flour, figs, coconut for different flavors. You can mix and match to create your own version. Once the ghee is warm, add all the chopped dates. We are going to mix them really well to form a dense base that will help with binding later. Start with mixing with a spoon, and when the dates soften, use a masher to mash them with the ghee. It might look odd at first, but as the dates soften, they will blend together and form a thick, sticky puree. Once everything is mashed nicely, remove it from the heat and let it cool down slightly. Next, we will add a pinch of green cardamom powder for flavor. I prefer using fresh cardamom for that extra aroma, so I will crush some using mortar and pestle. Remove the outer shells. We only need the seeds. If you already have powdered cardamom, you can skip this step. Now we are ready to make our laddus. First, add the cardamom powder into the nut mix. You can also add raisins if you like, but I am skipping them this time. Next, add the date and desi ghee puree that we have prepared earlier. Mix everything really well. Scrape all the mixture from the pan if there is any leftover. Add a little nut powder into the pan and mix to absorb it. Initially, I will mix it with a spoon, but it's better to use your hands. Put on gloves and mix everything thoroughly. This step requires a bit of patience. You want the dates to combine evenly, otherwise the laddus won't bind well and the sweetness won't be uniform. Work it like a dough, mixing everything until it's fully combined. Once the mixture is ready, start shaping it into laddus. You will make them any size you like. From the ingredients I have shown in this video, you will get around 16 to 18 medium-sized laddus. Shape all the laddus while the mixture is still slightly warm. If it cools too much, it will lose its binding and become hard to roll. You can store these laddus in the refrigerator for 10 to 15 days. They make a quick, healthy breakfast or a snack packed with nutrients and no unhealthy ingredients. So do try this recipe at home and leave a like if you enjoy it.